Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
I actually don't. I've been preoccupied today with other things.
Okay.
So
I'll let you off the hook.
I don't remember.
Okay, here's what happened.
Okay.
So, even though they made up twice, David was still convinced that Saul was going to come after him. Which makes total sense. So he went to live with Ashish and the Philistines.
Right.
And was killing other Philistines while he was there.
That's right, he was manipulating the Philistines. And he's lying to them and shit.
And he was totally invading their people. But then Ashish is like, who you killing? And he's like, oh, I'm getting these other guys. And so then Ashish is like, oh, the Israelites must totally hate you. This is awesome. You have to stay here and serve me.
Yeah. And
David is like, sure, okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't think that lying would be okay by God.
You would think not.
Like this underhanded shit. Maybe it's okay as long as God hates the other people.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what makes it okay.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very choosy. You have to be born on the correct continent, on the right particular location geographically. You have to look a certain way, and you have to have a certain parentage.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, so that was 1 Samuel chapter
27,
and today we're doing 1 Samuel chapter
28.
All right, let's go do this shit.
Okay. Okay, so 1 Samuel chapter 28. And this chapter is a continuation of the previous chapter, which was entitled David Lives Among the Philistines.
Okay, where he lives amongst them, lies amongst them, and kills them.
Yeah. And raids and loots, and he's basically a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Piece of shit, son of a bitch.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, continued.
Okay.
About that time, the Philistines mustered their armies for another war with Israel.
Oh, no.
King Achish told David, "You and your men will be expected to join me in battle."
That should be interesting since he's been killing his own people.
I'm kind of curious how that's going to go.
Right, yeah.
Very well, David agreed. Now you can see for yourself what we can do.
Right, yeah.
Oh, wow, he's good, because I would have been like, stuttering.
Well, he's probably planning on killing more of them. Like, he's going to, like, this is where he's going to, like, triumph over them for Israel. And then he's going to be like,
cape.
And now I win everything. I get the king, I get the...
And the cake.
You know, whatever, yeah, everything.
Yeah. Then Achish told David, "I will make you my personal bodyguard for life." David's
well,
like,
it's not going to be a very long life.
We'll see about that, buddy. So, okay, that's the end of that section.
Okay.
Next section is called Saul and the Medium at En-dor.
Medium?
En-dor?
At En-dor, which is Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
That's where the Ewoks are.
Isn't that where the Ewoks are?
I think that's where the Ewoks are.
See, when I saw En-dor, I was thinking Lord of the Rings, but
yeah,
no, I guess you're
correct.
right. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, medium, like medium fry or like medium...
No.
Like...
Medium in the Bible is fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Yeah.
Okay. Well...
But that's illegal.
They're not supposed to do that.
Right. It's not good.
Okay. Well, I'm curious how this is going to go.
I'm curious as well.
Meanwhile, Samuel had died.
Yeah. A while back, yeah.
Remember, he died?
A couple chapters ago, wasn't
Remember
it?
how when he died a couple chapters... No, yeah, a couple chapters ago.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. This book is named after him, so I just find it so weird.
That there's even a second Samuel.
I know.
Maybe he just keeps talking after he's dead.
Oh, that could be.
Like,
do you think he comes back from the dead?
That would...
I mean,
that'd be a little bit too much.
Lazarus, Lazarus did or does. Did we read?
Did
we didn't read about Lazarus.
I don't know about. I mean, I've heard of Lazarus, but
we haven't read about him yet, right?
No, we haven't read about him. But didn't Jesus bring Lazarus back?
Yeah. Oh,
so
that's
that was
why.
Yeah, right. It wasn't like he just came back. Jesus brought him back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
That's in the New Testament.
Yeah,
that's a ways
we're not
away.
there yet.
Right.
So yeah, nobody has come back to life yet, I guess.
No.
So, okay. Well, meanwhile, Samuel had died.
Yeah.
You know, like we said.
Yep.
And all Israel had mourned for him.
All of it.
100%.
Yep.
He was buried in Ramah, his hometown. And Saul had banned from the land of Israel all mediums and those who consult the spirits of the dead.
Well, then what the hell is the title he's going to consult with one called for?
He's probably like, "Get out!" And then he's probably like, "Wait, no, I need one of you. Come back." The Philistines set up their camp at Shunem, and Saul gathered all the army of Israel and camped at Gilboa.
Mm-hmm.
When Saul saw the vast Philistine...
Philistine?
I was tripped up over Saul.
Oh, okay.
When Saul saw the vast Philistine army, he became frantic with fear.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so scared. He asked the Lord what he should do, but that son of a bitch, the Lord, refused to answer him, either by dreams, or by sacred lots, or by prophets. That is garbage, is all I can say. Because he's like, "I'm trying to follow you, you son of a bitch, Lord.
Right.
Get over here so I can follow you. What do you want me to
do?
I'm
not going to talk to you."
Yeah. And the Lord is like, "You're fucked."
I mean, in the past, that has meant that you're fucked.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I would be worried a little bit
I would definitely be concerned. Saul then said to his advisors, "Find a woman who is a medium. You know, the ones I just kicked out of here?
Yeah.
So I can go and ask her what to do."
Yeah.
Since God's being a wordless dick.
Right.
Yeah. His advisors replied, "There's a medium at En-dor." Now, wouldn't your first reply be like, "How the fuck y'all know where a medium lives?"
Because they were probably over there visiting them.
Right.
You know.
So I would be like...
None of these people ever listen to their higher ups or their God or anybody.
That was a trick question. You're all fired.
Well, yeah. Except for that he needs them.
Except for bring me that medium and then you're fired.
Right, yeah.
So Saul disguised himself by wearing ordinary clothing instead of his royal robes.
If you're a king, wouldn't you just go in there and be like, "Yo, I know I said that this wasn't the case, but I need you, so, like, you're cool."
Yeah.
And, like, I don't need to disguise myself because I'm king, so...
I'm king.
Help me.
Yeah. I'm king, and what king says goes.
Right, and right now I say this goes, so...
And it's still bad, and I'm not happy about it, but...
But we need you.
Yeah, while I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he went to the woman's home at night, accompanied by 2 of his men. "I have to talk to a man who has died," he said.
Yeah, Samuel.
You call up his spirit for me?
I'm sure.
Yeah. "Are you trying to get me killed?" the woman demanded. I love the way that's phrased. You know that Saul has outlawed all the mediums and all who consult the spirits of the dead.
Oh, he knows all too well.
Why? Why? Why are you setting a trap for me? Sorry, that tickled me.
Yeah.
But Saul took an oath in the name of the Lord and promised, as surely as the Lord lives, nothing bad will happen to you for doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make me feel, oh, well, you swore an oath to the Lord. And
yeah,
even though the Lord is the whole reason you're here because he ain't listening to you, yeah, I feel much better.
Right. Also, you're hiding yourself, so I don't know that you're Saul.
Right.
Saul could walk up and be like, you're dead now.
Exactly. Boom. Trick.
Yeah. So
it was a trick.
You can't promise that.
Yeah.
Or
that's
you
stupid.
can, but they don't know that you can promise that.
But why would you expect anybody to listen?
Right.
Finally, the woman said, well, whose spirit do you want me to call up? Call up Samuel, Saul replied. When the woman saw Samuel, she screamed, you've deceived me! You son of a bitch, you are Saul! Don't be afraid, the king told her. What do you see? I see a god coming up out the earth, she said. A god.
Why Samuel's a god?
I guess.
Okay.
What does he look like? Saul asked. He's an old man wrapped in a robe, she replied.
That's what all gods look like.
I was just thinking,
robe, huh?
I was just thinking that, all of the cartoons ever are a god walking around in
that
a
must
robe.
be where the image came from.
Yeah.
And they said it's got an old man wrapped in a robe.
Yeah.
There you go. That's gods.
There it is.
That's what they look like.
Yeah.
Old men wrapped in robes.
You're a god.
No.
You're an old man wrapped in a robe.
Yeah, whatever.
Saul realized it was Samuel, and he fell to the ground before him. Weren't you prepared for this? Why'd you fall to the ground?
That's who you came to talk to. Yeah.
It's kind of like if
But falling in front of a god, I guess, would be the appropriate thing to do. And they said that it was God.
So he didn't, fall in shock. He, laid down
reverency or whatever, or something like that.
Revering. Got it. Okay. Why have you disturbed me by calling me back?
You will be visited by 3 more ghosts.
Samuel asked Saul, because I am in deep shit, Saul replied.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Actually, it says deep trouble.
Right.
But shit works just
sounds
as
so
well.
much better, yeah.
The Philistines are at war with me, and God has left me and won't reply by prophets or dreams. Well, or by lots, because that's what you said earlier.
Right, yeah.
So I have called for you to tell me what to do. I mean, sounds like he did the right thing, right?
Yeah, except for that, if God's not talking to you, you're now doing something that you're not even supposed to be doing that's against God's laws. So
okay, but
does this bode well for you?
Here's the thing: God made him be bad, right? And then God's like, I can't believe you're bad. I'm so mad at you for being bad. And then Saul is like, God, help me. I want to listen to you. And can you give me advice? And God's like, nope. And then so he's like, well, fuck me. I might as well go. If I'm going to be bad, I'm all in.
Right.
You hate me anyways. Who gives a shit?
Right.
You know?
Sure.
It's kind of like when I used to be a teenager and I would go out, if I was running late, I would go ahead and just stay a whole half hour to an hour late.
Right. You're already in trouble. Might as well get all the way in trouble.
Well, it made no difference.
Right.
Either way, I was going to get my ass beat with the wooden spoon.
Sure.
Whether I was 5 minutes or an hour.
So you're in trouble or you're in trouble.
Yeah. So I'm in trouble with 5 minutes of fun and running home the whole time. So really no fun. Or I'm in trouble after having spent an hour with my friends and then running home.
Right.
So, my mom said I always brought it on myself. But I'm like, no, I was already late. And my mom did not believe in...
half measures.
Well, no. Well, yeah. But my mom did not believe in a 5 minute late grace period. If she said be home at 5, she did not mean 5:05. And at 5:05, if you weren't home, you was getting your ass beat.
Right.
And I mean beat.
That's crap.
That is crap.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Apparently I had something on my...
I guess, yeah.
On my soul I had to get out.
Right.
Hey, sorry. But Samuel replied, why ask me, since the Lord has left you and has become your enemy? Woo! Because he's a ghost,
Right.
The Lord has done just as he said he would. He has torn the kingdom from you and given it to your rival David.
Mm-hmm.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. The Lord has done this to you today because you refused to carry out his fierce anger against the Amalekites. I don't remember that at all.
I don't recall that.
What's more, the Lord will hand you and the army of Israel over to the Philistines tomorrow.
Oh,
and
no.
You and your sons will be here with me. Oh, shit.
Oh, they're dying.
You're going to die.
At least according to this ghost, he's not supposed to be consulting.
The Lord will bring down the entire army of Israel in defeat.
Damn.
That sounds scary, and I would pack a bag and leave.
Right.
Instead of going to war.
Sure.
Saul fell full length on the ground. I thought he was already on the ground. Paralyzed with fright because of Samuel's words. He was also faint with hunger, for he had eaten nothing all day and night. It's probably a hallucination then.
Right.
Samuel ain't there.
Yeah.
Samuel ain't really there.
Right.
When the woman saw how distraught he was, she said, "Sir, I obeyed your command at the risk of my life. Now do what I say and let me give you a little something to eat. A little something."
Maybe the prophet person, or the medium. Maybe she poisoned him.
Probably.
Give him like a drink that's poisonous or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's offering him food. Maybe she's like, I need to get that soaked up, otherwise it's going to be worse. So
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So you can regain your strength for the trip back. But Saul refused to eat anything. Then his advisors joined the woman in urging him to eat.
Yeah.
So he finally yielded and got up from the ground and sat on the couch.
Smart.
But why did he listen to the men but not the woman that he actually fucking came to see?
Women don't have anything to offer back then.
This book is making me mad.
I'm joking, by the way.
The woman had been fattening a calf, so she hurried out and killed it.
Yeah.
So she's like, "You look very hungry. Let me feed you in an hour."
Yeah.
She took some flour, kneaded it into dough, and baked unleavened bread.
Awesome.
So I take that back. She said, "You look hungry. Let me feed you in 3 hours."
Yeah, because she had to do a lot of prep.
This makes no fucking sense.
Whatever.
She brought the meal to Saul and his advisors, and they ate it.
Yum.
Then they went out into the night. The end.
Okay.
Oh, that was abrupt.
Yeah. I guess maybe tomorrow we're going to find out if they live or die, huh?
I mean, I guess.
Seems that way.
Maybe.
According to Samuel, they're going to die, so...
Fucking knows.
We'll see how real that is. Maybe they'll have to stone the lady that, prophesized all that stuff.
The medium?
Yeah, that.
I would like to see that.
Yeah. You would?
No.
I was going to say, that's not nice.
You know what? I was thinking about a drink of my coffee, and so, words were just coming out of my head.
Whatever, I'm going to say something
Yeah, I was like, blah, blah, blah. That sounds good. You're like, murder, murder, die, blood. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
yeah, sure.
So anyway, that was 1 Samuel chapter 28.
Yes.
And tomorrow we will be doing...
1 Samuel chapter 29.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.